Are you ready to dive into the world of offline gaming on your PC? Hello there, and welcome to Metroot. In this video, we'll be exploring the top 5 exciting and immersive games that will keep you entertained throughout 2023. First up, we have Resident Evil 4 Remake. 2023's opening quarter has produced 2 remakes of all-time great survival horror games. While neither release makes their predecessor obsolete, they are high-quality modern renditions that present enough new ideas to offer more than just a fresh coat of paint. Capcom knows a thing or two about remakes, and while 2019's Resident Evil 2 is still arguably the standard bearer, 2023's Resident Evil 4 comes very close to claiming that crown. 2005's Resident Evil 4 reshaped the third-person shooter genre, casting a shadow that continues to linger to this day. The remake could never hope to be as groundbreaking as Capcom's GameCube classic. Consequently, the game opts to provide a more consistent experience. Players who never played the original will find a lot to enjoy in the new version, while veterans who have repeatedly accompanied Leon on his European adventure will find a journey that holds a few surprises. Next up, we have Hogwarts Legacy. 2023 has already produced a couple of major releases, and Hogwarts Legacy stands as the year's biggest title so far. While releases like The Legend of Zelda will have something to say about it, this claim could hold once December rolls around. Rather than adapt the narrative of the books, Hogwarts Legacy takes place roughly a century earlier, a decision that permits the game to focus on the larger universe instead of a well-established storyline. Players transfer to the eponymous school so they can start their lives as a witch or wizards. After creating a character, they get to pick a house, each one coming with unique common rooms and companions. Hogwarts Legacy has a main quest, but the game encourages players to immerse themselves within its world. They can go to classes, explore Hogwarts grounds and other famous Harry Potter locations, catch magical creatures, and fine-tune their spellcasting skills. In the third spot, we have Baldur's Gate 3. Deep customization, a fully realized world, and flexible storytelling are just a few of the game's strengths, and they are really just the tip of the iceberg. Utilizing a turn-based combat system, reminiscent of Larian's Divinity Original Sin 2, Baldur's Gate 3 focuses on strategic and calculated play that rewards forward-thinking and big-picture tactics, all the while incorporating an element of luck as a reflection of its tabletop roots. While the title supports co-op multiplayer and shines in the mode, the campaign can be played offline as a traditional single-player RPG. Coming in at number 4 is Dead Space Remake, a remake of 2008's sci-fi horror masterpiece. 2023's Dead Space is just as good as the original version. Like all those years ago, players find themselves in Isaac Clarke's heavy shoes as he explores the seemingly abandoned USG Ishimura, a mining ship that has seized all communication. Before long, Isaac is immersed in a horrifying battle for survival as he tries to withstand an alien threat known as the Necromorphs. Dead Space is pure horror. As Isaac explores the Ishimura, every step could lead to a life-or-death situation, and the former is far from guaranteed. The remake's visuals are fantastic, and the updated version also changes a few things about the ship's layout and Isaac's presentation. While not everything is an improvement, most alterations are positive. Last but certainly not least, we have Ratchet and Clank Rift Apart. Slowly but surely, Sony has been bringing its console exclusives to PC. Now, they have not all survived the transition in one piece, but most of them are at least in playable states. Weathered the procedure better than something like The Last of Us Part 1, and Insomniac's game holds up beautifully on PC. This release marks the first time the long-running franchise has been available natively on platforms such as Steam, and while newcomers might feel anxious about jumping into the 16th entry in the series, Rift Apart is ultimately just another Ratchet and Clank adventure, albeit one fine-tuned and polished to near perfection. While simple, the gunplay is an absolute blast, and it is enhanced by a decent progression system. The story is pretty good too, and it introduces a new playable duo who serve as great counterparts to Ratchet and Clank. Hit that subscribe button and ring the notification bell to stay updated. Also, let us know in the comments which game you're most excited about. I'm Metroot signing off, and we'll see you in the next one.